So wonderful to have you here. So girlfriends, fall has arrived. It has absolutely arrived, and now it's the time to discuss layering. But for so many women, we feel nervous about layering because we're afraid that it's going to add extra bulk. It's going to add a lot of extra layers that maybe we don't really want. And so today I'm going to share really easy tips with you on how to layer without adding the bulk. We want to make sure that we're warm, that we're comfortable, that we're able to take things off and put things back on again as the weather changes during the day, or maybe even as our temperature changes. You know what I mean, right? So I'm going to be sharing some tips with you today. I am today live on Whatnot as well as YouTube. So for those of you who are on YouTube, welcome. It's so wonderful to have you here. If you do want to shop some of the options, feel free to use that QR code and come and pop over to us on Whatnot. Hello, Josie. It's so wonderful to have you here. Come on in, girlfriends. So I would love to hear in the comments how many of you are feeling a little nervous about your fall wardrobe, and especially when it comes to dressing in a way that layers and allows you to be warm. It was so interesting last night. I was having a personal styling session with my membership. I have a group of women who come together once a month, and we have a long deep dive discussion into their personal style, what they need in their wardrobes, what's lacking, that kind of thing. And so much of the conversation was around like, oh, it gets cold, and then I just wear a baggy sweater over jeans and Ugg boots. And it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't make me feel fabulous. And so today I'm going to share with you some tips that are going to, I hope, and this was my hope for both my team, both the women that were joining me last night. Hello, Jessica. So good to see you. But also for those of you out there who just feel like when it comes to the fall, you kind of get excited because there are new things. But then when it comes to the actual dressing part, the actual styling part, it doesn't really work for you, and you end up just resorting to sweatpants, a top over it, and Ugg boots. Am I right? Hey, Jessica, am I right about that? Do we resort to that kind of clothing? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you some real ironclad examples. I'm also going to be putting listings pinning it onto the screen so that you can shop the things that I buy. You can shop the things that I'm wearing, shop the things that I buy. By the way, how cool are my earrings? I mean, like, I was on a show the other day and they're like, let's talk about your earrings. Yes, they came from Rome. I got them in Rome. And no, they are not for sale. They're just clickbait to get your attention on these crazy busy like apps and YouTube and all that kind of thing. But you can't have them. But everything else that I'm wearing, okay, besides my shoes, you can have, okay? You can get them. And just bearing in mind, ladies, I just want to say to you, quick little reminder, my clothing is designed specifically to be versatile and customizable. So they are simple styles that range from sizes extra small to XXL. And girlfriends, I make clothes for women who struggle to find clothes that fit. Okay, did you get that? I customize. You have customizable style that is suitable for women who struggle to find clothes that fit. So if you're the person who is desperately trying to get a whole bunch of things, you're buying and buying and buying and buying, and especially on something like Whatnot, where they're just holding an item up and saying, hey, this is the size. You have no idea what it's going to fit, how it's going to fit. Just as a reminder, often we think, oh, it's just $30. Oh, it's just this amount of money. But when you add those up over time, that's going to equate to quite a lot of money, and still you have nothing that fits you. Okay. So everything is customized for that. All right. So now let's dive into the tips. Let's dive into what we're doing today. So this is the jumpsuit. Okay. And in fact, let me just completely undo it and unstyle it. Okay. So it is a really easy piece to style. I'm going to show you various different options, and I'm going to show you ways to layer, because the trick is this, girlfriends. The trick is this. In order to not add the bulk, you want to use thinner, more fitted layers. That's what you want to do. Thinner, more fitted layers. Jessica says, I have such So much stuff that I buy from bargain and never wear. I have been wearing your stuff in rotation every day. Thank you, Jessica. I love that. That is so, that is a great, thank you so much for sharing, Jessica, because that is a great example of what happens often when you keep on buying things and still have nothing to wear. So if you have a closet full of clothing and nothing to wear, girlfriend, you're in the right place. So my items are a little bit more expensive, but they are designer items, they're limited edition, and they are customizable to suit you. So if you are a woman who struggles to find clothes that fit you, you're in the right place, okay? But it's not going to be a $20, $30 item. Just saying, okay? So, all right, BB, so good to see you. Hello. Dreamy, lovely to see you. And for those of you on YouTube, it's also wonderful to have you here. Okay, so this is the jumpsuit I have on the screen. By the way, if you love the fabric, but you don't love the style of a jumpsuit, you can have it in a dress. If you want a jumpsuit, but you're nervous about the print, you can have it in black. You can also have it in, I'm going to get into the styling in a second. You can also have it in this beautiful stretch velvet. It is magnificent. Okay, so now let me show you ways that you can you can style it first off. So first of all, this can be worn either to the front or to the back. When I was in Rome, it was really hot. I tend to get sunburned very easily here. And so what I did, I actually wore it back to front. It is the same front and back, so it's not going to fit all weird, and it's specifically designed for that, okay? So you can have the high neckline if you prefer, if you're not crazy about your skin, but there's going to be another fix for that in a second. All right, now when it comes, it is going to look pretty baggy. So I want you to bear in mind a couple of style things. This is specifically made so that it will fit lots of different women. Okay, that's the first thing. And then it also is designed so that if you do want something more fitted, you're able to wear it more fitted. Me, I like things fitted. I find I look much better when I wear fitted clothing, and just FYI, most women do. And fitted doesn't necessarily mean tight. Now, this is also adjustable, okay? So this is a drawstring that goes all the way from the hem all the way up to the top. And so what this allows you to do is it allows you to adjust the length of the sleeve. Well, why is that important? Well, also during this time of the year when it's kind of iffy, we want the flexibility. There's another reason why, because when it goes across the arm, wherever that across the arm is, can end up making it look wider. So, but it's made in a way that is got that frilly look to it. So it actually makes, hello, the crazy Mexican, lovely to have you here. It actually makes your arm look narrow in comparison. So a lot of us are nervous about our upper arms. And so that's why I design it so that it's adjustable. You can take it all the way to the top if you want to, into more of a sleeveless kind of thing, or you can keep it as long as it will go, which is down there, and it adjusts very easily. Okay, so that's the first way. That's the first adjustability aspect to this. Then you can keep it loose, or you can put a belt on it. I'm going to show you in a second, but what is really important is at the bottom, you can either wear it as a wide leg or you can wear it into a tied at the bottom. And now if you're going to wear it loose, my big recommendation is absolutely tied at the bottom, because it gives a sense of shape. If you have it loose and you don't wear it with a belt, it's going to look a little bit like pajamas, and that's not necessarily a good look. Okay, so you want to have it like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to belt it, and this is where the magic comes in. Okay, so we're going to take it here and we're going to belt. Now this is going to give you a completely different look. Hello, Emily, so good to see you here. Wonderful to have you here. Hello, Laura. Oh my goodness, Laura, it's so wonderful to see you, girlfriend. I was just thinking about you the other day, and I was thinking, wow, I missed that girl. So it's so wonderful to have you here. It's good to have you on YouTube. if you want to come over to Whatnot, it's a really fun community. You can shop with me, or maybe we just need to discuss your wardrobe a little bit offline. So feel free to connect with me. By the way, girlfriends, for those of you who are on YouTube, I am streaming live on Whatnot. So if you want to come and shop some of the items that you see on the screen, or you want to see the full amount, the full collection, feel free to come over. You can use the QR code. You can also go to my website, tracygoldnewyork.com. And you can also request to have a call with me to discuss your order, because, girlfriends, everything is customizable. Everything is customizable, and I make clothes for women who struggle to find clothes that fit. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. Everything is customizable, and from extra small to XXL, and I make clothes for women who struggle to find clothes that fit. Okay, so now you can see that this is looking really fab. It's a very different look. I've now belted it and it's looking awesome. But now let's start to layer this. How would we layer this? It's getting a little chillier. How am I going to layer this? I need a little bit of a sleeve. Okay, so I'm going to give you, I know, Laura, so great to see you. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take off the belt and I'm going to show you a different way. Okay, I'm going to tie this at the end. And by the way, you can do it as you prefer. It's up to you as to how you want to style it. But this is just giving you some ideas. Now, one of my favorite layering pieces for the fall is, or even for the spring, no, mostly for the fall, is a denim jacket. Okay, because a denim jacket is just one of the most amazing pieces to have. In fact, mine's a little bit damp because I've just been outside and it was raining cats and dogs. Fort Queen, I love it. Hello, so good to see you. I was talking about you the other day and I was just saying, whoops, this just came off. I was just saying the other day that I love having you on here because you always make me laugh. You always make me laugh, Art. Because of your name, because of your username. Okay, I just want to fix this little thing. I can actually fix this. Hold on. I'm just going to let me get it, because it's just a little hook. It's come off of the hook. This is the problem with my hair. Whoa, my glasses. I mean, I need glasses. I know, fart, right? Okay, so I'll fix that later. Let me fix it later and continue, because I think these are going to get a little bit whacked around anyway because of my changing of outfits. Okay, so now this, oh yeah, there we go. You can see that needs an actual closure, further closure. So now what you can do is you can add a denim jacket onto a piece that is a little less fitted. But the key is to make it a fitted denim jacket. You want something that is going to give you that real shape. Okay, it's going to give you the shape that you're looking for. What would be nice also is that I could even button this up, right? So it is quite tight, let me say. It's like, if I button the whole way. So it doesn't have to button the whole way. It just kind of needs to look like it can button the whole way. If you know what I'm saying, it needs to look like it can button. And then you could just button one button and have it open. Now, listen, this is not in my collection. This is a piece I've had for years and years and years. It's a guest jacket. And so, you know, you'll need to find your own. But the thing that you're looking for is something that has shape. You don't want those boxy shapes. Those boxy shapes, I know we wore them in the 90s. I know we wore them in the 80s, but they're not the right thing for you, okay? Because they just don't do anything. They tend to be very baggy and they're not a great layering piece. Remember, what we want to do is we want to use thinner, more fitted layers. And fitted doesn't mean tight. It just means that you have shape. Okay, Italian style. You know, I've spoken a lot about how I'm inspired by Italian style. Italian style is about following the lines of your body. That doesn't mean that you're exposing everything. In fact, quite the contrary. And it certainly doesn't mean that you are wearing things super tight. It just means that there's shape to the body. Now, can you see how this is suddenly looking like pants? It makes this so versatile, right? So now I can I could even go up like this and I could have it open at the bottom and you wouldn't know that I'm wearing a jumpsuit on underneath. You could also wear it open, drawing the eye down the body. That's always a good look as well. Drawing the eye down the body, makes you look taller and makes you look slimmer. Now I'm going to layer it in a different way. I'm going to take it to a next level. So for those of you who are in colder climates. So I live in New York. It gets freaking freezing here, right? But then it's warm inside. Plus then also Depending on if you're going through the hot flash situation. Hello, Emmy. Hello, Em. So good to see you, girlfriends. Welcome in here. Hello, Shimt. It's so wonderful to have you. Girlfriends, welcome in. I'm Tracy Gold. It's so great to have you here. I make clothes. I have customizable clothing for women who struggle to find clothes that fit, okay? So if you are one of those people, if you have been buying a whole bunch of stuff and a whole bunch of cheap stuff and you get it home and nothing fits, this is the place that you want to be at, and everything is customizable. To give you an example, this is a jumpsuit that I have. I'm sharing tips on how to layer, but you could have it in a dress. If you prefer this fabric in a dress, one of my clients has had it made in a dress. One of my clients has had it made in a top. You can love the fabric and not love the style, or you can love the style and not love the fabric. You could have this in a basic black. Hello, Sarah. So good to see you. So good to see you. Okay, so this is tip number one. This is number one, to layer the jumpsuit, okay? Layering the jumpsuit, and it is on the screen. You can add just a denim jacket, maybe one that you've already got in your wardrobe, but what you want is something that's fitted, okay? This is not for sale. This is mine. It's from my own. It's not in my collection. It's in my own wardrobe. You're in Colorado now and started layering yesterday with the body stocking. Laura, that's so great to hear. I know I remember you telling me that you were moving to Colorado. Are you enjoying Colorado? Is it good? Is it good for you? Girl, we need to chat about your wardrobe. and I want to hear more about the move and what caused you to move. So it would be great. We need to chat. Maybe we may schedule a call later next week. Okay, girls, I'm going to slip out of this, all right? And I'm going to show you a different way we're going to layer this. So I'm going to chat to you while I'm getting changed, just so that, I'm not going to flash myself. We have some weirdos on YouTube as well. We have all wonderful people on YouTube, but we also have weirdos. Well, we have weirdos everywhere. It's just, but even if it wasn't, I'm still not going to flash. All right, I'm going to pop on some tights. Whoa, these are the tights I'm going to give you Now, I actually got some tights for some of my clients when I went to Rome. By the way, girlfriends, I don't know if you know, but I am a personal stylist. And so I've been styling women for over 20 years. And if you are at that place in your life where you're like, I don't know what my style is anymore, you go to your wardrobe and you're like, I don't know what to wear anymore. Nothing feels like it works. Nothing fits me. My body's changed. My life has changed. My career's changed. Maybe my home has changed. Like maybe, like Laura, you've moved to a different state and suddenly the clothes that you used to wear kind of just don't feel right anymore. You can reach out to me on Tracy Gold Fashion Tips. Feel free to do so, because I do help women like you. I help women going through transition. Okay, so now let me show you what I have on. Okay, so now I have the body stocking. I have got a nude bra, so I'm not nude. Okay, don't worry, don't panic. I get double takes. I'm like, what is going on in this show? I've had people think that before. So I'm advised of being a little too fancy, but yes, love to catch up. Oh, well, Laura, we can fix that, girl. And listen, there's also, let me just say something about that. Because, okay, let's talk about that being too fancy. Dress codes have changed a lot since COVID, right? It's almost like knocked out dress codes. But you also have to wear clothes that feel comfortable for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am always going to be overdressed. Me, personally. I'm always going to be I would rather be overdressed than underdressed any day. And I've had plenty of occasions where I've gone to a party thinking it was a more formal party and it's like a barbecue. And I was in like a really nice party dress. I've done it. But I have to say, I would rather do that than go in jeans and everybody else is in party dresses. Like any day, I would rather that be the case. And so you also have to dress for your own personal style. If it's making you feel really uncomfortable, well, then you can shift it. Do you know what I'm saying? But if it's comfy for you, then that's a good space for you to be in. So you have been accused. Okay. Sometimes, Laura, that's also a little bit of the people are a little bit, what's the word? Envious. So you have to be careful where you're getting feedback from, right? Because sometimes, and women are we can be quite ruthless with one another sometimes. We can be very like, oh, it's really something, it's like, you got to, let me say it this way. You've got to be careful where you're getting your advice from and who is advising you and who is critiquing you. You know what I'm saying. Hello, JM. So good to see you, Miller. Who is critiquing you and where is it coming from? If it's coming from a good place, you can maybe receive it. If it feels real for you, maybe receive it. If it doesn't, let it be. It is that person's own stuff. Okay, now let me show you the next way that I'm layering these. And I'm loving this. I am so excited. Listen, I love tights and I love color tights and pattern tights and whatever. So I'm going to lift up. Can you see I've got olive green tights on? Can you see? And I've got my gold shoes. Okay, so now what I've done is I've taken the body stocking and I've popped this on underneath the jumpsuit. All right, and then I have sticking out the olive green tights. And so it pulls the whole outfit together. Does it mean that I have to have if I have olive green, I have to have olive green tights? No, it does not. You can still wear black tights. Not a problem. You do not have to match. But it is quite fun to match if you have that. What I do find is it gives me a lot more versatility and a lot more play with different patterns and different things. If I have a solid color, one base color that I'm using as my base. Does that make sense to you? However, I wouldn't necessarily put on an olive green jacket on over this. I could easily pop a black jacket on. Please show the back. Sure, beauties, it is exact. So the only difference between the back is the neckline. Okay, so the neck, and also one thing you do need to be aware of is with the jumpsuit, and this is something I didn't do, so thank you for the reminder. When you belt something that is bigger, okay, you need to check your ass. Make sure it's not all on one side. Do you know what I'm saying? You want to have that happening. So you want to cinch it in. One of the ways I do this, let me just share with you. One of the ways I love to belt, instead of just doing this, because what happens is you're pushing everything towards the back, okay? And sometimes you want a little bit of room in your tummy area. Yes, this belt is actually made, this is a mock snake. It's in the buy now. Just search mock snake. I have a mock snake in black and I have a mock snake in tan. And the tan, this is the tan one. Okay, let me just see. So Laura says mixed jeans with your wrap tops. I'm going to be me, even if it's one piece. I agree, Laura. I think you need to be you regardless. It is so soft. So the black one has got stretch, and the black one is actually a knit. So it's not it doesn't have that PVC feel. Do you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes those PVCs, they don't feel very nice. This is not what it is. In fact, I have a skirt in this, beauties. I have a skirt in this that is absolutely gorgeous, and I can put that on for you as well. Let me just find it. In fact, I have it lined up for the show today to show you, but I can show this to you. But let me just, I'll show it to you quickly, and then I'm going to continue with the tips on how to wear the belt, because there is a right and a wrong way to wear a belt. So this is the skirt. It's a wrap skirt. It's really fun. And you can wear it high up into your waist. The tie is great. It's a really comfortable because, and this is why I'm bringing it, can you see the reverse side of this fabric? So with the belt, you're not going to experience the reverse side fabric, but in this this is beautiful. I'm not crazy about PVC. I don't do leather I don't do new leather because I'm vegan and I don't want to contribute to animal situations. But I also am not crazy about PVC because I find that it peels, it doesn't last, it makes you sweat. It's like all that kind of weird stuff. It's also really hard to sew. It's like really, really difficult to sew. Okay, so girls, I'm going to share with you how to wear a belt. So this is the thing. A lot of women say to me, you can beauties, but the price is the price for the belts. So they are made in New York, and yeah, so the price is the belt. You're always welcome to. Oh, let me just see. Ah, fantastic! You just got a belt, beauties. All right, beauties, I'm gonna give you my nerdy dance. Are you ready? Are you ready? Woo, woo, woo! Ooh, ooh, ah. Every person that buys from me gets a nerdy dance. Doesn't matter what you buy. You can spend $1,000 and you can spend $50 and you still get the nerdy dance. Thank you, girlfriend. I so appreciate you. Now let me show you how to wear it, okay? Because I want to give you a tip on how to wear it. So Jessica says, stick around and check out her other accessories. Her scarves and jewelry are gorgeous and from Italy. That is so true, and we'll be talking about that a little bit later because we're going to talk about that with layering as well. Hello, Flip. Hello, Lily. So good to see you. Okay, so this is the way not to wear a belt, like this, okay? A lot of women will say to me, they'll say, Tracy, belting doesn't work for me. And then I'll ask them how they're wearing a belt or ask them to show me how they're wearing a belt, and I can see why. Can you see what this does? Oh, thanks, beauties. I so appreciate you. Can you see what this does? Okay, versus what does this do? Now this is the difference. Okay, so when you are doing this, go where your waist is the smallest. Put your hand inside of your waist right there and lift and go higher. Okay, literally a little higher than your waist. Let me tell you, girlfriends, you may not be aware, but I have a very straight up and down shape. I have hardly any waist. In fact, if I go by size charts, I have to take a size probably about 2-3 sizes too big for me because my waist measurement is very wide for my body, for the rest of my measurements. Jessica says, welcome in, ladies. Stick around for styling tips from Tracy Gold. Her new Rome collection is customizable. Thank you so much, Jessica. What is the lowest on the jumpsuit? Okay, so first of all, beauties, is it this jumpsuit that you want? So this is, and you've just purchased a belt. Hello, dearie love. So I could do, let me see. Beauties, I can go down to, because I would do almost like a bundle for you. So it's almost like it's a kind of a pretend bundle. You've already bought, and then you could buy something. So I could do $330 for you. Would that work? That's the absolute lowest I can go. Yeah, it's customizable, and these are there's only enough fabric for like 3 more. That's it. Yeah, it's and it's ethically made here in the US, in New York actually. So yeah, that's I'm sorry, girl, but that is the best that I can do. And let me just say to you that the thing about, also, what size do you wear, beauties? May I ask you what size you wear? Just at, kind of ish. And then what height are you as well? Girlfriends, let me say that you're medium, but you like a tight fit. Okay, so and you're 5'3". Beauties, tell me something. Are you a small medium or you a medium large? Like, which do you go towards? Because I work on double sizing. You sometimes wear a small. So I would say then do a small medium would be your size, because that's going to give you more fit. Yes, you would be my small medium. And the cool thing is, so let me show you how you would belt this one. Okay, this is how I like to do it. I take these two pieces and then I pull them in the front like this. And I'm 5'3" as well. So just so that you know for height. Okay, and then I hold these two pieces. Can you see what line it's making? Can you see how it starts to really give you a nice look? Here we go. Now this, look at that. This gives you, and what's so nice is that then this is automatically not so bulky at the back. And you're still getting the front coverage that you need, and it almost makes it look like you're wearing a dress, but you're not. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially if you wear the pants loose, then it's really going to look like that. Ta-da-ta-da! Girlfriend, this is a very special piece. Let me just say to you that normally if you would have things customized, they would cost you like $1,000 easily. So what I'm offering, I know what I'm offering in whatnot terms is quite a bit higher than what most people do, but this is luxury. I use very good quality fabrics. Majority of them are Italian fabrics. I have very limited as well. You get something very exclusive. You wear a lot of mini skirts and short jumpers. That's amazing. That's awesome. This is such an unusual piece. I think you're going to love it. I have been wearing this like crazy. I even wore this on the plane, guys. From Rome, because it's so comfortable. And you know what's quite cute as well, beauties, is that you could take some of have you got like little crop jackets? Can I also do the mini of the one? Do you mean the mini of the skirt? Yes, Jessica says that this fabric is so soft. It is really, listen, this is actually designer fabric. Let me just say to you, I buy fabric from a supplier that gets excess designer fabrics that would usually be a fortune. Like, you know, and again, I'm saying like in the $1,000 mark. Oh, you're wanting this as shorts. Yes. You could have that. You would want it as shorts? Yes, that is totally possible. That would be very cute. Yes. And how short would you want that, beauties? I'm just going to put this on because obviously the belt is going to make a difference with and then you would wear tights on underneath. That would be so cute. In fact, I think in summertime I may have to make one. Like that. So would you want it like here where my hand is? Like 3 inches above the knee. Okay. Okay, so that would be like about here. Because you and I'm 5'3.5". Okay, 3 inches above the knee. Yes, I can absolutely do that for you. It would be stunning. It would look like a dress. Or mid-leg. Okay, so the cool thing is, if you tie it like this, it could actually go mid-leg. So what I could do is just shorten this a little bit for you. Do you like a crop length? Is that how you... See, this allows you that flexibility to go mid. See, that's that. But then again, that still goes, okay, so you would want it kind of in the middle of your leg. I could shorten it for you. Yeah. You like the mini? Okay. Yeah. See, this is the power of it, girlfriends. Mid-thigh. Okay, no problem. Oh, I see what you're saying. Beauties, you know what I would do? This is how I would do it. I would go 3 inches above the knee, and then when you belt it, it's going to look slightly different, and it just gives you that little bit of extra leverage. If you need to have it taken slightly up, you can. You can't put back what isn't there. You know what I'm saying? You can't put back what isn't there. This is the thing, girlfriends. This conversation that we're doing is exactly what's different about me and everybody else. Okay? You can say, oh, could I have it like this? Oh, can I have it like that? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If it's not possible, I'm going to tell you straight up because I don't want to send you. I'm not into the one quick little sale. Really, what I'm more interested in is a relationship. I'm interested in making sure that when you get your garment, you love it and you wear it and you wear it and you wear it. And you tell all your friends because you love it and you get compliments and people love what you're wearing and you are feeling more confident. Then I've done, that's how I do my job really well. It's not just about, oh, let me quickly sell you something and make some profit. That's not profitable for me. So what do you think, girl? You're going to take the plunge? What do you think? Okay, that's what I was just going to say. Tracy's custom designed a couple of dresses and jumpsuits and they fit me like a dream. I've never found clothes that fit me. Wow, Jessica, that's amazing. It is a good investment. Okay, so for a shorter one, I can knock it down to 300 to 300. That's absolutely the lowest I can go. I cannot go lower than 300. I can't do 250. I'm sorry, beauties. I can't do 250. It's just not doable for me. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The believe it or not, it's actually less about that, and it's more about, and it's about the customization. You see, the thing is, I don't have a factory where I go and have things just done mass produced. Every piece has to be individually cut, and every piece has to be individually sewn. It's a different, girlfriend, I completely understand if it's not for you, but this is the process. Every piece gets individually cut and individually sewn and individually done. Normally this would cost $1,000. Like literally, that I'm not lying to you. If you go to a boutique and you ask them to customize something, it's going to cost you over $1,000. So, and it's not just about the fabric. It's about the workmanship. It's about the whole garment has to be made. Regardless, from here to here is not much. Yeah. I'm just trying to explain to you how it works, and I completely understand if it's not doable for you. But that is absolutely the bottom line. That is the absolute least I can go, and that's also based on the fact that you bought a belt already. So sometimes I do a deal where like you get the belt. It's just like, yeah. So give it some thought. It's completely up to you. Okay, so let me see which says. Let's do it, but can we do a tighter bottom or maybe send me your... Okay, so beauty, I don't work on measurements, I work on body shape. So my suggestion... Okay, so you're saying... Okay, so let's definitely do it. What do you say? You're wanting tighter bottom or maybe... So the thing is, what you have to bear in mind... Okay, so this is what I just want to bear... I want to say to you. The style of this is going to look very odd. I'm big on the top and tiny on the bottom. Okay, so that's even more important. That's even more important. If we start to mess with this, it's going to make the top part look really weird. It's not going to be balanced. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's about balancing. You need the flare, yes. So I always work in a triangle shape. So I try to make, so what you would do, this is what you would probably do. You would take it up to the top and you could go off the shoulder like this. This is going to cut the top part of your body automatically. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to reduce it. Then you go and you put your belt on it, and then you have your flare on the bottom. Yes. And then you have the flare on the bottom, and the flare is going to balance, because you know what happens. This is the thing, beauty. And you know what? This is it's a common mistake. What we tend to do is we tend to try and cover up the parts of our body that we don't like, and draw, and by going baggier but it's about proportion. So in order to create balance for your top part of your body, it's better to have this shape here to balance the top part. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen is you're going to go tighter here, and it's going to make this look make it look even bigger. Does that make sense to you? So it actually ends up making the top part of your body look bigger and more out of proportion. So when you balance it and you have that little cute flare there, it gives you more of an hourglass shape, and it creates a sense of balance between your shoulders and your thighs. Do you get what I'm saying? It creates that balance. So essentially, I'm going to draw it, because it helps sometimes with the drawing. If you go, okay, so if you are, you're heavy, is it your shoulders and your bust, beauties? Your shoulders and your bust is your widest point. Okay, so I'm going to draw it like this. So essentially, that's the shape. Okay, put a head on you. Gorgeous head, neck, shoulders. All right, so that's your shape. All right, now what we're going to do with this is we are going to do this. Okay, so you have your shoulder here. We're going to go off the shoulder. We're going to go into the waist, and we're going to do this. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, instead of creating that, we're creating this. That's essentially what you want to do. And what that does is it creates, this actually de-emphasizes, having it off one shoulder de-emphasizes it. And then nipping it into the waist, that's going to cinch you in, okay, and give you more of a waist, a defined waist. And then the flare, I would embrace the flare of that. And bearing in mind this drape, so it doesn't stand out. It's not like a super standy outy style. Do you know what I'm saying? It does that, and then it does this. And that is going to give you more balance than trying to go tight on this little piece here and do that. Do you see? That's the difference there. We've got a little bit of a belt going there. I mean, excuse my crazy drawings, but that's essentially, okay, cool. I'm just explaining it because this is a learning moment. It's not just about me selling you something. Do you know what I'm saying? I want you to understand what you're getting, and it not just be like, oh, okay, good, I'm buying it from you, now it's over. Okay, cool, girlfriend. Just make this for you. Okay. So I'm going to do a small medium. Let me just get the picture real quick. Oh, thank goodness. I so love my Wi-Fi now, because when I was in Italy, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to call it Beauty Jumpsuit Custom. Okay, so we're doing a small, medium, short, 3 inches above knee. Okay, here we go. Okay, there you are. I'm going to pin it for you in a second. There we go, it's pinned. Yay! It is very stretchy. Yes. It's super stretchy. Yay! Okay, another one. You see now, this is the benefit of getting buying two things. Woo! 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 Ooh, ooh, ah. Thank you, Beauty. I just want to acknowledge you, and I want to thank you for trusting me. I really appreciate you, girl. I really do. I know, I'm telling you. Girlfriend, this is the thing. So this is the thing. This is how I design. And this is what you're paying for too. Like you're paying for the expertise that go behind what it is to make sure that the garment fits you. And so many of my clients were nervous when they started with me. Yes, I know the V-neck is so good. And I love this off the shoulder. It's so sexy. It's like, ooh, I love it. I love it. Oh, girlfriend, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. And this is the beautiful thing. You get to design your own clothes. You get to have something that fits you beautifully and that you love to wear. Oh, yes, this is the jumpsuit. Okay. I was going to ask you. I had a feeling you live in Florida. I've got a lot of Floridian clients. Do you know, Beauty, I'm actually originally from Florida. I know you would never say, right? I was born in Tampa. And then my parents moved me to South Africa when I was a kid and when I was very young. I know. You know me? Oh, you know me from somewhere else? Where did we know each other from? From somewhere else? Oh, you have? That is so interesting. That is so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you new to Whatnot? Or did you come on because of my email or something? Okay. Oh, so you've been around for a long time. And this is the first time you found me here. Oh, that's so amazing. It's a small world. That is so cute. That is so cool. That is so cool. Well, listen, it's wonderful to have you here. I'm so loving it. Oh, Laura says that she had fabric is soft and flowing, and it finds it complements her body. Yes, Laura. Yes, and I have so many new ones as well. I have so many new styles since Laura bought from me as well. So now I have Laura on. Laura's on YouTube. She's coming on YouTube. And Beauties, you're here. I mean, it's so wonderful. This has been, let me just say to you, girlfriends, as well. Okay, I'm going to show more. So let me what do you want to see? Take a look inside of the cart, the buy now, and I'll show you and tell me what you want to see. Because what kind of colors do you like? Tell me the colors you like. Everything. Okay, you're in Florida, so you're gonna need cooler. You're gonna need more. Okay, so let's look at this. And you like mini. Ooh, you know what I think you might like. Okay, hold on, because you like mini dresses. You might like this one. I think you're going to love this one. This one is a short dress, but then you can have it in different fabrics. So let me put this one on, and then let me just get my, hold on, let me just get my, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on. Oh, that's okay. You can have it sleeveless. That's the wonderful thing, is that everything can be customized to suit you. Let me take off the layers. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop on the I am gonna pop on, hold a second, my nude slip, and that makes it easier for me to try on different things. Okay, so because then you can also see the shape of this easier. All right, so this is the wrap dress. You can have this as a sleeveless, or you can have it as a short sleeve. It's completely up to you. This is made of, it's a viscose. It is so gorgeous because it's breathable. It's really, really fabulous. And it looks like denim, but it isn't. It's actually a soft, it's a printed denim. Look at this. Woo! So if you want it in a short sleeve, you can have it in a short sleeve. If you wanted it in a longer dress, you can have it in a longer dress as well. And again, this is can you see? That would be the problem. That would be what not to do. This is going to de-emphasize the shoulders and the bust. Okay, V neckline is a very good neckline for you. Then you can do the waist is defined. You can pop on another belt. Okay, look at this. Check this out. So you can pop on another belt. I'm going to pop on my shoes real quick. Okay, just a second. Here we go. Just helps me to stand up a little higher. Here we go. Okay, so now you see this is the, and you could have this shorter if you want to, or you could have it longer if you want to. Now, it comes in various different fabrics. So you could have it, and then there's another style. I'll show you the other style. And it's this one. So this is the Italian dress. I call it the Italian dress because I wore it in Italy when I just got back from Rome. So this is the Italian, this is the long one, and it's got a triangle hem. Now, if you want it short, if you prefer this style, but in this fabric, you can have it in this fabric. But the nice thing about this one is that it looks like denim and it can go with anything. Then what's really cool is that you can also layer it. So let me show you what I mean by that. So you can pop on a pair of jeans, okay? Do you wear jeans in the summer? I suppose in the fall you could. Hello, Candace. So good to see you. Okay, I'm popping on a pair of jeans real quick. Okay, now, just a second. Okay, so I'm going to put on for those who are in a cooler climate, like New York, I'm going to put on the body stocking, because remember, this is about layering the theme of the show today on both YouTube and on Whatnot is around layering. So if you live in Florida, there's a different way that you're going to layer to if you live in New York. Like for me, it's about much more layering. Okay, so now let me show you. So I'm going to take this off. I get a workout at the same time as dressing. Okay, so here we go. So this is the body stocking, okay? Not suitable for those people who live in Florida because you probably will have less use for it, okay? But for those of you who need the layering in the cold weather, this is really helpful. Then you take this dress, and the cool thing is that you could put like a little skirt on underneath it. You could put a pair of denim shorts would look really cute, and obviously in warmer climates. Okay, just a second. So here we go. And check this out. Oh, you can see through the mirror. When I'm standing over here. I was going to say, it used to be, because I used to stand I used to have a thing over here, and then that happened, and I was like, no, I don't think from there. You little cow. I was like, whoops. The thing is, it's mostly because I'm on YouTube as well. Like, in here, I feel like it's mostly girls. Is the hem straight on the short wrap dress? Yes, it is, Laura. But you don't have to have it straight. Do you want it triangle? Are you talking about on this one that I'm wearing? See, now this is the cool thing, Laura, because also for you, this body's, Jess, I already have a navy body stocking, but I'm like, I want this one. It's such a good one. I know. And it's so great because you can also, Jess, for you, I think it would be a really good buy because you've got those pieces, you've got the mermaid dress, you've got the watercolor dress. Let me just get those out real quick. By the way, beauties, you know what? There might be something else there might be another thing that you would like. Let me just get the mermaids. Let me get the mermaid out. And Jess, I've got although the watercolor is sold out. Oops. Hold on. This is my sample closet. Although the watercolor sold out, I have a sample. So I can show it to you. Here we go. Yes, I know I know. The nice thing is, Jess, if you the nice thing is at the top like this, you could put a nude cami on underneath and then you can utilize it. You could wear it. I'm just trying to think what else you could wear it with. I'm just saying you could wear this. So this mermaid, by the way, if you want this dress, you can also have it in this fabric. This is I'll pop this on quickly, but I'm going to show you. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Jess. And to me, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, this has got a little bit of a gold line, a gold thread in it, but I don't think it really matters even with this shimmer dress. I just think it would make those pieces more wearable for you. And then you could remember that your shimmer can be worn as a top, as like with leggings on underneath as well. Just remember that as well. So this is can you see how it just gives you that extra, and then you've got the belt in the navy belt. Okay, I don't have I need to get more belts. Let me see if I have, I think I might have, I actually have it cut. It's cut but not sewn. But this would be the navy. I know. So this is the thing, beauty. I want to show you something because I think you might, I packed these into the sample closet, but I think I need to bring them out again, specifically for people who live in Florida, because I have a lot of Floridians. So let me show this to you. I think you're going to really love this. Where is it? Let me see. Because I have a short version of this dress. Is it in? It might have navigated to my closet. Okay, just a second. I'm going to get it for you. Which tops would go with navy? Okay, Jess, let me look. Okay, so beauties, this is the short version of this dress. So this fabric, I don't have enough for a dress. but I do have this fabric. So if you like this fabric and you like something that is longer, shorter, you can have this one. And this one, for those of you, by the way, who have the wear it over, wear it under dress, or know about the wear it over, wear it under dress, I'm going to pop this on quickly just to show you. The cool thing about these things is that you can layer. Again, we're coming back to the layering situation. So the layering, Laura, I don't think, if you're still here, I don't think you've seen the wear it over, wear it under dress. In fact, I think most of the collection you haven't seen. Yes, you like the denim one. Laura, would you prefer the straight hem? Do you like the straight hem or you prefer a triangle? You can have either or. Okay, just a second. So beauties, this is the shorter version of the dress. So you could have it in this fabric if you want to. You could have it in the denim. And then you could use your belt, the belt that you just got, or the tan one. I love this dress. I took with me to Italy, to Rome. It is such a good dress. And you can layer it still in the fall. So girlfriends, this is the thing. There's also the wear it over, wear it under dress. This is the like ultimate layering piece. And you can pop this on underneath and you can layer many different things. And you can layer on top of it as well. Okay, so beauties, this is the option as well. And then this dress, you could have in this fabric. Okay, let me show you. This fabric. This denim. This one. And then Laura as well. There's this divine print. This is stunning. I'll show this one to you just now. So Jessica, to answer your question, let me show you what I would wear with the navy. Tops with the navy would be this. This would go stunning with the navy. Do you want me to put it on? This one. This thing could also be worn as an overcoat. Oh, Laura! That is so fabulous! I love it! And the one would go with the olive. Yes. So Jess, are you talking about this one? Oh, you're asking would this one go with the olive too? No. I wouldn't wear this one with olive. I would wear, Jess, they're almost like two separate things. Oh, you like triangle hems, Laura? Oh, good. You can, but that's the thing, girlfriend. You can have them in triangle hems. You can have whichever hem you want. You can have it whatever length you want. So Jess, I'm gonna go back to this one. Okay. Let's talk about, so I feel like there's two different stories. There's the olive and there's the blue. Or the navy, shall I say. It's not really, I feel like they are two separate stories. But what the navy will do is maximize some of the summer stuff that you've already bought. See, I would wear this with the olive. I would wear this with the blue. I know this one you weren't sold on, right? You were like mad about that one. This one looks amazing with blue. Ah, you've lost weight and need to talk? Ah, the layer dress is gorgeous. Laura, are you talking about this one or are you talking about this one? Congratulations, by the way. Well done, girlfriend. Hi, fabulous. So good to see you. It's so wonderful to have you here. Yes to both. Are you talking about this dress and this dress? Listen, girlfriends, these are, let me just say to you, these are the most amazing dresses. And you know why? Because you can layer them and you can wear them different ways. The first I'm seeing them, I know. Oh, Laura, there's a lot, girlfriend, you haven't seen. There's that ton you haven't seen. So let me show you this dress. So this is, I mean, and look at the colors in here. Look at how many colors. There's cobalt. There's fire orange. There's a little bit of, there's green. There's blue. There's yellow. There's like, it's just, and look at that. Okay. Now you can wear it more casually by taking it off and layering it. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. So this is, you take it off, but first take it off. Don't leave it on because it's going to make it difficult for you. Okay, then lay it on your bed, lay it on your couch, wherever you have that you can, and then just tie it into a big bow. Okay, like this. Just into a big bow, willy-nilly. It doesn't have to be special, just willy-nilly. Now you pop it on over and look at this. Look at how fabulous that is. It draws the eye down the body, especially with these lines. See, I always use prints in a way that draws the eye down the body. As an example, with this one, this was actually, the print was like this. Okay, so let me show you what it looked like in the back. The print was like this. Now, when you put that print across the body, what does it do? It draws the eye across the body. I don't want that. I want the eye going down the body. Look at the difference. So it's a pain in the ass. Just saying, it's a pain in the ass. But I cut it the other way because it draws the eye down the body. I know, this is gorgeous. I'm going to try this on now for you. I had a feeling you would love that one, Laura. So this is, and then you can tie the belt on. Let me just grab the belt. I'm just going to grab a black one. Okay, I would probably do navy because I've got navy, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I have a navy body stocking. I have jeans on. And just get the belt on and then you can adjust it. Okay, so just get it on and then you go, okay, let me make it wider. Let me get it there. Just as make sure that you get it right up high up into the waist. And then you do that. And now the eye can go down the body. If you're wanting to de-emphasize the bust, this is a great way to do it. Okay? And look at that. And then you can wear jeans. And the cool thing is you can wear jeans, but it looks good. Okay? So this is the option. I mean, this is the incredible way of doing it. Now, let me show you the olive. So Jess, the olive is a different, it's like it doesn't seem to, I don't see a lot where the olive and the blue are going to intersect. I see more where you have the olive story and you have the blue story. The blue body stocking, I feel, is going to go with a lot of the things that you already have. Hey, Brittany, so good to see you. And then the olive is building on something different, like building on a new thing, but with all your tops. Okay, hold a second. All right, now I love this one. I absolutely freaking love this one. This is just like the most, it honestly is one of my favorite pieces of the collection. This fabric is just to die for. Okay, so can you see now? Look at that. Look at that. So this is how it looks when it's tied as a wrap dress. Okay, so let me get this one. Let me get this one up. Just a second. Oh, crumbs. Hold on. Okay. So let me just go to the show. I'm just gonna. Sorry, girls. I'm just finding because I want to pin it to the screen. Here we go. Okay, so this is this one here, and then you can wear this on top to cinch it further. Okay. And you see the olive? See, do you see what I mean by it doesn't have to be the same color belt as the body stocking? Because you've got all these colors in here. So you don't have to match the body stocking, but what I would do is I would probably, if I've got body stocking on underneath, I would either then go with olive green tights or maybe brown tights, like brown tights. Do you know what I'm saying? Just to keep it cohesive a little bit. But look at that. And the nice thing about brown is it's easy to find. I mean, you could also wear black, and then you could wear black tights, black shoes. So you see, because it has got black in it. This is a great dress because it has black and brown and olive green. This one here has got black and navy and blue. And so you can also wear it with black if you want to. And you can wear it with navy. So now this is one way of wearing it. And then I'm going to do the trick again. You take it off. Okay. And you tie it. And then you can wear it over. Here we go. Look at this. Laura, I can make you a listing, a custom listing. I actually prefer to do that. So which items do you like? Because then it's all coupled, and then I can also give you a better price if you're buying more than one thing. And this one you can pop the belt on. So just tell me what it is that you like, and then we'll. I know, Jessica. Isn't it awesome? It's been so fun. I'm so happy. And it's so wonderful because I get to see all these lovely women. And some old faces and some new faces. Not old as in, but like familiar, shall I say familiar faces and new faces. Okay, you want the black and navy body stocking and talk about the denim wrap and the layer dress you have on. Okay, so black and navy and then the denim wrap dress. Okay, so what are your thoughts about the denim wrap dress, Laura? Speak to me about this. Do you want it in the same shape as this? In the same length and I remember, Laura, are you just remind me of your height again? Okay, so you want the short version but with a triangle hem. Got it. Okay. So like my previous wrap dress, the one that you've got before. So the one that has the, just a second, this one here that has the triangle hem. Yes. And shrinking. Laura, don't be mean to yourself. Listen, I grew an inch. You know how I did it? I'll share with you how I did it. Okay, so that I remember that. Okay, so you want, all right, hold on. Let me just make a note real quick. And Laura, if I remember correctly, you're are you still the large? You've lost weight though. Are you going down to a medium large? You're closer to a medium. So Laura, are you still quite busty? Has your because I remember you saying you were quite busty. See, the only thing is that there's quite a big difference between my large, extra large, and medium to large. Jessica says yes. Jess, you're doing fine, girl. You are doing fine. You're managing a lot of things. It makes me crazy because I'm wearing a size 10 for some and 12 for others. Still bestie, but also went down to a 36 versus a 40. Okay. If you are wearing a 10 to 12, Laura, then you are my medium large, not large, extra large. Because, but you're still bestie. Okay, just hold on. It's too, let me just think about it. I feel like, okay, to answer me this one, Laura, how does the dress that you got from me fit now? Does it still fit you perfectly? Or does it feel a little big here? Because you might be on the cusp because it's like 8 to 10 is my medium large. Does it feel a little big in this section, in this part? Okay. Then you're a medium large. Okay. Cool. Then we know. Okay, perfect. All right. And you are 5'2". All right. So because that is the big difference, Laura. With the large, extra large, there's quite a bit of extra in there. So that is the difference. And your bust size, has that also gone down a little bit? Because normally it does, right? Okay. All right. Yes. You know what? I think I also want to make sure that the clothes that they honor the body that you have now. Do you know what I'm saying? There's something about honoring, like, wow, I got to this point and I want to honor that. And do you foresee yourself losing more? You're going to a fitting later this week. Okay, good. That's very important. Girlfriends, if your body changes in any way, shape, or form, you need to go and get a measure your bust again and check your bras because it's one of the first places that things change. Okay, so then I'm definitely giving you a medium large. Okay, so Laura, I just want to make it clear. I'm going to give you a medium large. You may feel like it's going to probably get even better as you lose the weight, but it's honoring the journey that you're on now and how far you've come. Okay, so, and the nice thing is that all of these are so adjustable. So I feel like they're going to support you in that. They're going to support you in the ups and downs of that. Yes. Okay. So you want a denim wrap dress with short still, but with a triangle hem. You want a navy body stocking, a black body stocking, and you want the dress I have on. So the Italian in olive and brown. Is that correct? And it's all medium to large, and you're 5'2", which is perfect. And so now I'm going to see if I can make you a better deal. Do you need belts, Laura? Do you have belts? I just want to check if you have belts so that you can do the extra belting, and when you're wearing them open that you can do the belting. Okay, perfect. Well, then you're done. Because then the only one that you might want to do is this one because it goes really nicely with both the denim. It goes really nicely with both the denim and this one. It's a really fun belt. The red will also go with the denim. The red looks amazing with the denim. See, this one goes nicely too. Because I think I can just, you know what, if you like it, I just want to check that you like it. If you like it, then I'll throw it in for you. Denim wrap dress, navy body stocking, black body stocking. Okay, I just want to double check. Okay. Thinking of that one. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, that's fine. So normally it would be 1,180. I'm going to knock, you know what, Laura? I'm going to knock 100 off for you. How does that sound? Does that sound good? So I'll knock 100 off. I'm just checking first before I make a listing for you. No problem. Yes. So normally it would be 1,180 for all 4 pieces, but I'll knock $100 off for you. Will that work for you? Okay, cool. Let me make you a listing. Yay! I'm so excited, Laura! Okay, so let me do Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, this is the other thing, Laura. I just want to check with you. Which black body stocking do you want? I have the one that is thicker. This is just the last. There's no price difference, so it's fine. I have the one that is thicker, and then I have one that is thinner. So let me show you the two options, and then you can decide. So this is the thicker one, and this is the thinner one. Which one do you prefer? Either you can have. Thicker. It's more dense. I can put it on if you want me to. It's definitely, I think so too, because of the cold. Okay, cool. So I'm going to give you the thicker one. Let me put the denim in there. The denim. This one. Okay, and just get to the navy one. Sorry, it's quite far back. Come on, where are you? Here we go. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go here, Laura. Full bundle, custom. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this quickly. Medium, large, denim wrap dress with triangle hem, short, Italian dress, olive brown, black body stocking, thick. Navy body stocking. And Laura, I've decided that you should have the belts. I'm going to give you the belt for free. Snake belt. Gift. Okay. You are so welcome. Of course. And there it's pinned for you. Laura Fall Bundle. And of course, you'll have to have a nerdy dance. I love nerdy dances. Can you see it pinned on the screen, Laura? Because I know this is your first time. You may need to add in details and things. It's on the screen. It's on the home screen. So let me show you. So at the bottom of the screen, right under here, you'll see Laura Fall Bundle Custom. So just click on one remaining. And then it should take you to your cart and give you all the options to put in your payment details. Take your time. We'll wait for you. Yay! Okay, ready? Woo! 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 Yay! Thank you so much, Laura. I so appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me again. It's so wonderful. Yay! Beauty, so lovely to still have you here. Yay! Okay. Cool bananas. And Laura, I'll keep both Laura and Beauty, I'll be keeping you up to date with your orders. So it does take about a week for everything to produce and then to ship to you. Okay? But we'll get it done as soon as humanly possible so that you can have your wonderful pieces. I am so excited for you. Thank you so much. Yay! Okay, so let me see. What else shall I show you? Beauties, I'm so glad you've stuck around. So the other things that we want to show, let me just see. What do you think, beauties? What do you think about the shorter dress? Laura, I so appreciate you, girl. I really do. It's so good to see you again. Yay! Okay, so yes, absolutely. And we need to chat. I want to hear about how Colorado is as well. So we need to chat anyway. We'll have to have a call sometime. I would love to catch up with you. Be so fun. Woo! I know. So cool. Okay, so girlfriends, we are down. So this fabric is selling fast. It's really selling fast. So, Jess, what do you have any other questions about your tops and the combos? Because I know you're thinking about that. Hello, Pink Strawberry. So good to see you. All right, so I'm going to show you. Oh, that's what I want to show you is the snake skirt. Because let me show you the snake. I love the snake. Whoops, that's my denim. You must see what this chair looks like. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. Okay, so let me show you the snake skirt and how fun the snake skirt is. Okay, so this is made of a mock snake fabric. Now, the nice thing about it is, again, we're coming back to the layering tips. Let me just change my shoes because these shoes do not go with what I'm going to put together. So that's another little tip, girls. When you are wearing something as warm as this, my suggestion is to wear gold jewelry with it. Some things you can go either or, but with something as warm as this, gold just looks so much better. So I wear shoes. I've got gold shoes and I've got silver shoes. And so I absolutely love wearing metallic because I feel like metallic goes with absolutely everything. And it does. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you. Oh, let's try this combination. So I have not, just completely upfront, I've not tried this combo before. I'm going to try it now. And let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll just know it doesn't work. So I don't always plan everything before, which kind of makes it exciting, I think, right? Okay, so I've put on some tights, some olive tights again. I'm back to my olive tights. And now, so I have olive body stocking. I have olive tights. And now I'm putting on the snake. the snaky snake skirt. I love the skirt. The skirt is so fab. Okay, and then I'm going to pop on my gold shoes. I know you think, you know where I'm going with this, right? You know where I'm going. So again, listen, girls, this is what I love about fall, is the layering opportunities. Because layering, can give you a lot more, it can give you a lot more leverage and kind of, I don't want to say hiding, because I'm never one for women hiding the parts of their body, but it's easier to disguise the parts that you're not so crazy about. So layering gives you those opportunities if you learn how to do it properly, right? Whereas with summertime, it's like often summertime is just hot and you just want to be comfortable, but you are often showing a lot more skin. With fall, you can bring in texture, you can bring in layer, you can play with different lengths. Hey Jess, so good to see you. It's been a while. You can play with different lengths and have some fun. So now I love this. Oh my goodness, what do you girls think? Okay, now I'm gonna do a little, I'm gonna put the belt on as well. So underneath, so this is the thing, I have the triangle hem. Now beauties, if you wanted a shorter skirt, you could have a shorter skirt on this one. You probably would want a shorter skirt on this one because you like to show off your legs. This is kind of a mid, this one sits just below my knee at the longest point. But you could have it shorter, and then you can pop this on over, and this could be also with the blue. The blue would also go nicely with this, but not with the olive. I would wear navy with this one. And then look at that. Oh, look at how fun this is. Look at how fun. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous. So now, do you see it gives, so now you've got the net. Let me just see if it looks, oh, I love it. I love having so this is the thing. Sometimes the unexpected is one of the most fun things that you can wear, right? You can just go crazy with the unexpected. And this, like kind of having the olive tights as opposed to black tights, black shoes. So olive tights, my gold platform shoes, and then I've got this texture and the fun thing going. You don't have to wear it this way. If this is not your personal style for you, maybe this is going to be way too much. It's not really going to be your personal style. That's fine. Then you wear it more placid. You could wear black tights, black boots, and black body stocking on underneath, and then have just this piece of color. You can do any of those things that you like. Hey, mamas. Mama, so good to see you. Hello, hello. So this is the fun thing. Now, shall I show you girls some scarves? Or shall I show you some scarves? Because I have not even spoken about my scarves yet today. My scarves. Okay, so the scarves that I got back from Italy are freaking fantastic. And I'm going to share with you on the top. Let me just give you, I have a bundle deal for you. So it is, now normally these scarves are 250 euro, but I have them for $120. And then if you buy 3, you can get them for $100 each. Now the reason why they fill into the layering thing is because of this, right? So let me show you. First of all, let me show you the scarves. Each one is different. If you want to take a look in the buy now, take a look at them. Let me know which ones you like, and then I will show you in detail the ones that you like. So each side looks different, and every scarf is different. And then it looks like this on the other side. Now you can see that this is a landscaping thing, but when you look at it, when you're wearing it, you don't notice that. And it's actually it's a 2-in-1 scarf. Now either you can wear it just on the one side, or you can wear it on the other side. Do you see what I mean? You're not seeing that there's a house next to water kind of look. It doesn't look like that. You just see all these beautiful colors. Okay, so you can wear it either or, and you can even mix the two if you prefer. If you want to have really go a little bit eclectic with your scarf, then you can do that. Now, I want to show you some layering tricks. So often what happens is we get a little bit boring with our we get a little bit boring with our wardrobes around the cooler months and tend to just go for big baggy sweaters that are going to be warm and keep us comfortable. All right. But there are different ways of staying warm. And as I was saying to this group of women last night, I have a membership group where we get together once a month and we discuss their wardrobes and their personal style and what it is that they like from the collection. They get to see things first before anybody else does. If you are interested in joining, let me know. Just pop me a message and I'll happy to discuss it with you in more detail. But we were talking about how easy it is to just wear, like, throw on a pair of sweatpants and a sweater and Ugg boots. And I was like, okay, so that is okay if you want to do that. But it takes the same amount of time in the morning to put on sweatpants, sweatshirt, and Ugg boots as it does in nice pair of jeans, nice top, and maybe a scarf. And they were like, you're right. So it takes the same amount of time, but it has a different result. Okay, so now I want to show you some ways that you could style this in a way that is different. So first of all, and I'm going to be doing some tips on YouTube and on Instagram. So I'm on Tracy Gold Show on YouTube, and I'm on Tracy Gold New York on Instagram. So, and Tracy Gold Fashion Tips on Instagram. I have 2 different accounts. So what I'm going to be talking about are different ways of wearing a scarf, more slimming ways of wearing a scarf. Okay, and so I'm going to show you some different ways. Now, normally what happens is that a scarf is worn, you tend to do this. And by the way, beauties, I have got some silk scarves if you want, because silk scarves are going to be more suitable for your climate. So I just have a few of them. But for those of you who are needing warmer scarves, these are 100% wool. They're made in Italy. They're super soft. They're really beautiful, and they're one of a kind. They're literally from a factory outside of Rome. Okay. So normally you would do that. What I want you to do is I want you to do that. Okay? I want you to shift it, because when you do that, it draws the eye down and across. So it's more at an angle. Then you can pop on a belt. What? You can make a scarf into an outfit. Okay? So look at how this looks. Look at the difference. Now, look at that. Look at how fabulous. So now, if you are finding this is a little too busty for you, bearing in mind that this is drawing the eye down. So I would actually separate that a little bit if it's looking too busty for you. The other alternative is to start twisting it around here. And this will give you more of a sweetheart neckline. Okay, and that could do that. Now that may actually make you look even more busty, depending. So you have to try it and see what works for you. The other way of doing it, and this is another way to take almost like the body stocking to another level as well. Because the body stocking that I'm wearing underneath, it's the olive green. It comes in black, navy, cobalt, and bronze. They're really gorgeous. So now this, look at that. Look at how fabulous that looks. Now this is more of a, okay, so my hair is in the way, so you can't really see. But can you see now? This is so fun. So you could literally have jeans and a top on, or jeans and a sweater, preferably something that's still a little fitted, because when you're layering onto bulky pieces, it's going to create bulk. When you're layering onto thinner, more fitted pieces, it's not going to create bulk, okay? So, and warmth doesn't necessarily mean bulky. We often think like, oh, it has to be a chunky, very chunky sweater. It doesn't necessarily have to be a very chunky sweater in order to be warm, and definitely not to be stylish. So you can pop this on over a thinner knit and it still gives you the shape. Also, remember that this is going at a different angle, and so it's drawing the eye down and across the body. So this is a way that you could really utilize a scarf. Now, you could do so if you're in the warmer climate. You could do the, you could do the silk one, the silk ones. Now, I don't have as many of the silk as I do of the wool, just because, but look at this one. Oh, this is such a good one. Maybe I should have bought more of the silk. Do you think I should have bought more of the silk? Sweetheart neckline looks might work for me, and I don't mind showing off the girls in a classy way. Laura, that's exactly it. So this is a great, I mean, the scarf, the nice thing is you're going to have the body stockings on underneath. You can have a nice, as long as your bra gives you good support, you can pop it on over and you're showing just a touch. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to. That's the thing. Italian style is not about, it's showing the shape of your body. It's not about showing the whole body. It's about, and we often think in terms, we think in extremes, girls. We often think in massive extremes. I want you to think about that in between. It's about showing shape. It's not necessarily about showing everything, okay? This again is this is 100% silk. These are made in Italy, okay? So I know, listen, the thing is that there's a lot of stuff. When I went to Rome, I went to a market. It was a mile long. It was so packed. It was like hard to actually move. There was no way I could film from there. I was hoping to film. There was just no ways I could film from there. It was so freaking packed. But you know what? It was a lot of cheap junk. And it was a lot of stuff that was from China. It was a lot of the stuff that's on Whatnot was kind of like on table. There were just tables of clothes everywhere. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for unique things. I'm looking for things that you can't just find anywhere. That somebody, every time you wear, goes, oh, where did you get that? That's so beautiful. It's a conversation starter. So even if it's an accessory, the rings that I have, let me just show you the rings that I brought back as well. So what's unusual about these rings is that they are adjustable. Okay, so they have size adjustability. So these are them. They're so beautiful. They are in the buy now. Okay, this one's mine. You can't have that one. This one's mine. It's symbolic for me. But look at how beautiful these are. Look at that. Look at this. Do you see what I mean? Look at how gorgeous. So stunning. Such a nice statement, such a lovely piece to put on and to make a statement with. Hey, Pinkaholic, you like these? Who's sending hearts that loves these? These are just gorgeous. Now, these are $99. Hey, Pink! So good to see you, girl. So wonderful to see you. Okay, so these are adjustable. And if you want to see them, because there's some great pictures in the, I put some really good pictures in the buy now, but this is what they look like on, and they are rose gold plated, and look at how fabulously, look at that. These are great gifts as well, girlfriends. So are the scarves. So if you're finding like the scarves, for instance, you want to get a bundle and give them as gifts for Christmas, it's a really, really good way to go. Okay, so these are, look at these. Aren't they stunning? I love it. I had a hard time. Let me tell you, I kind of want to keep all of them. I'm like, okay, Tracy, you can only choose one. You can only choose one. And then I have these adjustable necklaces. Okay. Again, adjustability. You know me. I love adjustability. It's all got to be size inclusive and adjustable. Look at how fabulous these are because they easily adjust. So many times with necklaces, and I have found them to be true as well. I love long necklaces. I love statement necklaces, but to try and get them on and to get them at the right level is often a bit of a pain. These are so easy. I'll show you one. This is the pink and purple one, and then this is the blue and gold. Okay. So, and again, the style is going, the one I chose it's going down the body. You see that centerpiece? Down the body. Look at how fabulous that is. It's gorgeous. Now, you say like, oh, okay, wait, it needs to be a little bit shorter. No problem. You just take these little pieces and you can just pull gently. And you can adjust it. And you're like, oh, that's perfect. It's not putting it back on again and trying to find, okay, wait, put it back on again. It's none of that. You just wear, and then you can adjust it with what you're wearing. See? Look at how fabulous. Oh, so gorgeous. Yay! I just love them. So those are the items, those are the items that I have from Italy. Really beautiful pieces, really unique pieces. Feel free if you do want to see more of the scarves. I'm happy to show you the scarves. There's one other little trick I want to share with you, and I am going to be doing some videos, and I'm going to do a downloadable PDF that you can have, that you can get free off of my website. It's coming next week on slimming ways to wear a scarf. So let me just give you one other quick tip. Most times when people wear it, like they do the keyhole thing, they put this together and they do the keyhole. Okay. Wait, let me do it with a wool scarf because it's more relevant. It's more relevant with the. Just a second. Yeah, there we go. It's more relevant with the wool scarf. So let me see. Oh, this is another one. This is really gorgeous. This one is a cashmere and silk combo. Okay. Here we go. So what we do is we tend to take that and then go here. All right. And you have all this bulky here. What I want to recommend that you do is, can you see what I mean? It's adding the bulky there, and then it lands right here at your waist, adding extra to your waist. Now, it is keeping your chest warm, it's keeping your neck warm, but there's another alternative. Instead of doing it that way, do it this way. Have it a little longer on the one side. Now pull it through the keyhole and adjust it. Do you see now what I have is I have them at two different lengths. And so it's less, can you see that? It's less about all here, and it now draws the eye down. Okay, so there's sometimes very simple, like very, very simple little tweaks that can make a huge difference to how you experience, like how it looks, how the whole overall thing looks. And we often don't think about those things. They're very small tweaks, but they can make a big difference. So, okay. So girlfriends, are there any final questions? I need to end because I've got another show on in a few minutes' time. Is there anything else that you would like to ask me? Hello, Web. Hello, Ilama. Good to see you. We're just about to end off, so feel free to check out my show. I'm doing Wednesday, and I'll do Saturday again. I normally do Wednesdays and Saturdays. I haven't uploaded the Saturday one, but I will be doing that very soon, probably a little bit later today. So make sure to follow and check out. Also, girlfriends, if you really, listen, the thing is, and I love Whatnot. Whatnot is fantastic. YouTube is fantastic. I love it. But I don't always have ways of communicating directly with you. So if you want to stay up to date with tips and up to date with my latest shows, go to tracygoldnewyork.com and sign up to my email list, and that will be coming that I haven't done it for a while, but it's going to be regularly once a week, and I will let you know of my shows coming for the week, plus tips, plus new products, plus new specials, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm always sharing tips. It's never just about selling you a product. It's about it's about empowering you so that you have something that you can really make a difference, that you can feel good about, right? You can feel good about yourself. You can feel different. So feel free to go and join that. I would love to have you as part of that community. And I would love to see you again on Wednesday. So make sure to RSVP to the shows. But also, if you do want to stay properly in touch, go to tracygoldnewyork.com, TRACY. Gold is in the color, New York, spelled out.com. You can just Google it, you'll find me. And there'll be a pop-up within the first few seconds of coming on the site. Add your details and you'll be joined to the email list. Okay, girlfriends, thank you so much. It's been so wonderful to shop with you today. I so appreciate you all. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Beauty. I will be in touch with you and I will speak to you soon. And Jess, let me know if you have any questions, girls, because we can nail down your tops. Okay, take care, girlfriends. Bye.